Probably another courier set over here too, yeah? Yep. Yep. I saw it. Did you see it? I saw it. It can be done. Can't be done? Can be done. Alright. Okay, what's our consumption? Still 10, not bad. We're starting to rise on the oil, especially when we get the chemical plants in here. This is going to skyrocket on oil. So which means we want to get to thermal induction sooner than later, because those oil drills are going to be a hell of a lot better for us at this point in time, especially because we haven't really used any of the oil or gas on this planet yet. I haven't had enough time, like technically 400 years. Thank you for reminding myself. Let's save at 400. 400 years. Save. And our first volcano. Where are you? Okay, now you're gonna start causing shit, eh? Take your sweet time. And hopefully we can get to solar panels pretty soon. That way I can start just chucking solar panels, hopefully in a line somewhere. Kind of want to do it right around the planet. Unfortunately, by this time, you know, because it's a starting planet, is like we don't really get to pick where some of our stuff ends up. 91.6, and I got another big ass lake right here. That's pretty good. And then these ones are pretty close to the monster civilization that's going to grow here. That is going to look so cool. Hell yeah, chat. I think we picked the right planet. By complete luck of the draw. Just like, yeah, go with it. Random seed to the rescue. Honestly, I think the unobtainium. Because if that unobtainium hadn't been there in the first place, we wouldn't have started there, and we wouldn't have this nice, pretty decent layout. Okay, what'd that bring us up to? Nice. Anybody know what a 6.9 is? It's a good thing ruined by a period. Okay, so I'm going to give this a little bit of time to ramp up. Start making a few chemicals. We're going to start making a few plastics. Once both these factories are up, I'm probably just going to do one for now. I'm just going to get them both built. Let's prioritize that one. Yeah, makes sense. Tons of oil and stuff over here, so let's look at that. Yeah, thermal inductions, 2-minute thermal intervention. My apologies, is a couple minutes away, so we're gonna intervene on this entire area. I'll probably get some modern gas mines over there as well. I think this is gonna look pretty slick. Should be a nice kind of organized layout, and hopefully it gets streamlined for all the supplies that we need. All our modern supplies are all gonna get funneled into here. I'm gonna have a spaceport, thinking probably right here in this area, and that way all these supplies get funneled into there. All the stuff that we need gets go over. Infected? What are you talking about? That don't happen in this territory. Where are you? Come on. Come on back, you long ass message. Why would you make that message so long? It's been like that for years and it's never made sense. Purple Heart, Laborer. Let's get Eatery up. We got engineers, we got the fire. We need hunters because there used to be, when we assigned this place, there used to be a shit ton of animals here. There may still be. Eventually, when we get to clones, we are going to be giving Rick Sanchez's all guns. Whether you like it or not, that's happening. There is no vote on that one. Okay. Alright, here come the aliens. Oh look, they're above the planet this time. That is cool. But I have my zone selected. Look at you guys. Good job, devs. You got them out of the planet. You only need 3 nuggets. Okay, yeah, go for it. You can take 3. And then you can take 5. And then we go to war. So, as this is happening, let's go over to our defense towers. And let's upgrade all these fuckers. There we go. That may not be enough for this entire invasion. But at least we have a head start now. Yep, that's great, guys. You're very loud. Good for you. Okay, these guys are all going to be upgraded. We'll get another one over here. I think that's going to be enough to knock them out of the sky this time. Low temperature alert. Dropping dangerously low. Only 30 degrees Celsius. Face freezing. At least terraformer. You can, guys, you can eat a dick right now because there's nothing about. I have no change in temperature. Besides it getting to be winter. Is winter a terrible thing right now? Okay, slowly producing chemicals. We're gonna ignore the alien bastards for a second and keep building out what we need to build out. Oh my god, I wish I could tap just tiny little bit less. Close enough. OCD approved. Plastic factory up and running. Let's get these guys going. Oil and gas taking a massive hit. Massive hit. Oil needs to get rocking a little bit better. We are focusing on our defense towers right now, but let's see what oil jacks we have available. Let's get these guys up and running ASAP. Even if you got jack on oil. Battery. Damn it. Volcano. We got shit to do, Volcano. Why you gotta do this to us now? We're getting attacked by aliens. Yeah, let's rectify that infected zone. Okay, who are you? Cemetery collapsed as well. Let's go. Let's build a cemetery right here, real quick, like. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. We can't get it there because we're too close to the other civilization. Are they gonna come over the mountain? I bet they will. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with that. And our cemetery that collapsed. Let's go get that back before we get infected zones galore. Okay, I'm gonna let that ride for a second. I will be back in 1 minute. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah. Aliens and volcanoes and all that stuff. Oh my. But hey, at least Mr. Smiles is still patrolling, so we're good. We're good. We don't need nothing else. What did I miss? Not much. Garage is completed, so we got roads. This volcano is going to mess some stuff up, but we're all good with that. Chemical factories are up. Okay, we got thermal intervention, or whatever it was. Don't care about the bunker, but we need to get to it to get to medical ethics, so let's do that. Modern warehouse. And let's keep going. Oh man. What is going to appease you guys? I don't have... Yeah, I guess I gotta just keep doing more parks. Keep you guys happy. Try that. Keep upgrading. We got enough of everything to keep upgrading here, so that's what we're gonna do. Go for more chemicals. That's gonna take a hit. We're almost balancing out on gas. Do I have anything else in the pipe? 555. Riot is broken out. Well, you're just gonna have to wait, guys. 5 more nuggets. Yeah, let me build my towers. Ridiculous. Ridiculous how loud that is. It should be a crime. Gas mines. No, we're running all our gas mines. Let's get another one going. Can I fit one here? Come on. Come on. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. There we go. And That is a ridiculous sound, man. Terrible. Alright, let's get some gas right from the city center. And more oil. Start chunking out big chunks of oil. I'd say it's a good road, but at least nowhere, so don't care. Night Raven. Oh, they took both you guys. Oh no. Night Raven and Missouri. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell you guys about that tomorrow, that's for sure. No secrets, right? Man. Everybody's asleep, so I'm not gonna get any more chat nuggets in here. I'm not taking Beerme or Controller because, you know, they're sort of their own exile villages, so can't do a lot about that. That it? Nope, one more. Assign all. Hell yeah. How many infected do we have? None yet. Good. I'm waiting for it. That's going to be a tough spot because of that mountain range. And apparently they feel like this is a good path to travel. It's dumb as fuck. Like, where are you going? What is the shortest path here? Go healthy. Add 10 years to our nuggets lives. Gonna consume a bit more food, but we have the resources for it. And you may have noticed that I've had 1,000 CP for quite a while now. That is not by mistake. Residential collapsed. Why? Salvage. Infected zone. I know exactly where that is. No, I didn't. I wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that as a... Why? Where is my... Oh, because the volcano fucked up the cemetery. Copy that. Okay, from conveyor belts, we're gonna move. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Cable stayed bridge we are gonna need because reasons. And let's keep moving down the line. I'm gonna need to upgrade my fire stations as well. So let's keep doing that. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep... I want to do like 6 to 8 chemical plants easily. But I don't know if I want to do it right now. So what I'm going to do is blueprint it. What did I unlock there? What was that? Military stuff. Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to blueprint these. I'm not going to put them down quite yet. But I'm definitely getting rid of all these jank-ass roads. Okay, so there's going to be one there. And one there. And we're going to pause both of these. And then I'm going to get my engineers back in here. I'm going to need a couple engineers anyways. It's fine. We don't need a road there. That might be useful. And food. Always with the food. These guys get so hungry everywhere. Let's keep them running on that. No. Okay, defense towers. Let's make sure we're stacked up in here. Keep my eye on the prize here. Eye on the prize. Okay, there we go. Now these aliens are going to come back at us sooner than later and say, hey, we want all your nuggets. And we're going to be like, nah, man, don't tread on my nuggets. And then they're going to attack. So we're going to mess them up. And then we can get on with the next little bit of the story. I'm not sure what the trigger was. Maybe it was a research aspect of it. I wasn't really paying attention. I'll probably go back in the video and look at what our trigger was to actually get to the alien invasion. Yeah. Well, they demand resources, do you? You're demanding a lot, so we're not going to give you any of it. Whenever that volcano wants to end, it's welcome to end. No rush or nothing, but these volcanoes last a lot longer than our standard Earth volcano. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't done research on it, but I always figured a volcano is just going to erupt and then kind of chill out. These ones go on for like 50, 60 years. How we looking? How we looking? Okay. Up 257. That's terrible. That is terrible. So terrible to the point where, yeah, we got to skip winter if we want to survive. So I really need to remind myself of that. Get on a modern pump on each lake as well. It's gonna kill my lakes, but it'll keep us floating, so. Where's my big mamma jamma? Okay, modern pump on each. Prioritize. See what that does for us. I didn't even pay attention to that because I was paying attention to everything else. Decline. Okay. You send your whole damn army at me. I'm fine with that. I think we're pretty much ready. All our defense towers are upgraded. Reception. Yeah. University. Let's get some smart nuggets in here. Uneducated at 405. We are still half uneducated. I'm sorry, guys. I've been concentrating on saving your asses from how many? 83 unemployed. Not great. Not great at all. It's not going to stop me from filling up all the couriers' huts, though. Let's see what this does to our numbers. Probably not going to be good. 51 unemployed. Yep, I was right. Wasn't that good. Why are you so angry? We have parks. Look, parks. Go sit in a park. Enjoy your night. Oh, industry. That's why. Yeah, you're not getting any resources. Everybody's pissed and rioting. Doesn't really matter, though, because we're about to face a planet cracker. So everybody's got to just chill the fuck out for a second. At least we're doing good on food. Prepped food we have enough of. Energy we're doing just okay on, and that's based on the fact that we just don't have enough storage. Alright, that volcano took out that battery, right? So there we go. Couple more batteries in there. Water, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Like we're in negatives now. And that's because everything's upgrading. I'm going to need those hydro colliders in a hurry. Once we get these modern pumps in, all these lakes are going to be draining pretty damn fast. Alright, contraception. More bodies needed. The warmer, the better. Affected zone, side of the hill. Yeah. No. Why are you in affected zone? Oh, because I don't have anybody hired. I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, we're out of drinking water right now. We're running low on drinking water because I just kiboshed the entire water system. Are we out of glass? Not at all. Not at all. Our courier's hut should be rocking pretty hard. Critical temperature at 23 degrees? We're at risk of combustion? I don't know, man. Don't think I believe you. I mean, it could happen. They have their sights set really high, but... What else we got? Are these guys dead yet? You didn't die? Oh, I'm proud of you. But I'm not taking any more, because we got all hands on deck right now. Get this little invasion going on. This fucking thing can just deal with itself. Now the next question is, where is the planet cracker going to land? It's probably going to land in the spot where I don't want it to the most, right? I don't need you guys yet. Let's turn you off. Keep you running. Oh look, I saved a whole 10. I'm kind of hoping we get to winter before we get to a planet cracker. And that's awesome. Thanks for the firestorm. Appreciate that. Impeccable timing. Damn, see what happens when Night Raven and Azuri die or get abducted? Our whole planet goes to shit. They were dual-handedly taking care of the entire population of this planet. I don't know if I can stream without them, honestly. Alright, you guys gonna attack, or give me enough time to accumulate more points for next year's firestorm? I'm just gonna hang out. Just kind of watch the world burn. Eventually, we will get up more than a tiny little amount of water. I'm hoping. Because I gotta skip some winters, that's for damn sure. Yeah, steel beams, plenty of it. You can get there. You can do it. Come on. Don't do this now. And of all the times, I mean, I was expecting power to drop a bit. We're doing fine on that, though. Water is a massive issue right now. I'm not producing anything near what I need to be. You guys are mad at what? What are you mad at? What is bugging you? The oil jacks? Grow a pair. Hate doing it, but we gotta upgrade tiny lakes. Alright, here we go. Let me see. How many pumps? How many pumps do we got that are not under construction? Turn that guy on. Okay, we got a couple that are under construction, but we're starting to increase, but not nearly enough compared to what we need. Are you my modern pump yet? Yeah, you and you both upgrade. Go. Decline. Okay, you send your worst at us, good sir. And see how it goes for you, because now that we're ready for it, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. It comes down to that philosophical question, you know. Who cracks the planet cracker? And we're just all waiting for it, you know, just twiddling our thumbs, being like, ooh, scary aliens. If you fuckers wait a whole year and we do this during a firestorm, it's gonna be difficult. I'm not gonna lie. But we'll still get through it. Am I gonna make this happen? I got 51 unemployed. Got water pumps. Let's throw in fire stations. We're gonna go. I can't upgrade fire stations right now because I don't have phlogiston theory. It's a 630-minute research. We should still be able to make that one. And then we'll go into all the random stuff. But let's get fire stations upgraded next. And hopefully we can get a couple of them upgraded to the 4-man fire stations by next year. I need to skip winter. 100%. No question about it. Zero chance I would have made it. Okay, so we're down a bunch of points. Alright. Okay, angry aliens. Are you still gonna come at us, or what are you doing? And I don't understand why you are so angry. We have so much stuff. Look at the parks, man. Look at the parks. Like fucking Disneyland over here. Are you too good for Disneyland? If these don't make you happy, then nothing will. I mean, 2 trees and a bench. That's all I need. What about you? Come on. Well, just waiting on it. Right now, I'm just trying to get some water back is all. And we are not doing great at that. Because all my lakes, and I can't, I need my points for this epic battle that's coming up. Epic 10-second battle. Come on, you can do it. I'm not gonna upgrade anything right now. Yes, I understand that we're all full on everything. But I'm not gonna upgrade anything right now. Is there another trigger for the alien invasion, or did I just say no and they're like, Okay. Cool. Okay, that I'm gonna upgrade. Oh, wait. Where the hell did the firestorm go? Do we have a surprise firestorm coming up? We may. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything if it doesn't happen, but I'm expecting it to. What I know we certainly need, though, no matter what, is a clone center. And that's why I saved a little spot right here. Just for that exact purpose. I even bent the road for it. I didn't. But we got to make some clones so we can get some bodies working. We are doing pretty good on production right across the board, but I am evening out on gas and evening out on oil. So I need more bodies so I can get more gas and oil stations. That one's ready to go. They're making babies left, right, and center, but they're not making immortal ones. Pretty sure I went to the 0, but I guess I didn't. Alright. Get these guys going. And these guys going. That'll give me a few thousand more up on that one. Oil jacks. We should have a couple that don't have production. Okay, that one's dead. Let's get rid of that one. And let's move on to these ones. And this is kind of screwing me because I just took a huge chunk of my free labor. Yeah. A huge chunk. I won't even assign more to them. Get a pint and a Lagavulin in there. Oh, good for us. We got 1,000. Yeah, 30% there. Alright, I'm not sure where these aliens are anymore. I guess we just said no and they're like, alright, we're done. $841 up is good. I like seeing that. But is it gonna, it's not gonna last us till next winter. I'd like 1,000, 1,200. That's kind of what I'm looking for to get up. Do you have anything else that makes them happy? Kinda. Not really. There we go. Decline. Alright. We will pay for our stubbornness. We are sorry. In 10 minutes, we are sorry. I am so glad they fixed that, though. The first time we did this on a huge planet, these things were like just like humping the mountains. It's ridiculous. Okay, this is a great spot for all the oil. I'm going to start at the outer edges of it and just start tapping into it with the lack of people that I have. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. 49 unemployed. They're making babies. We're about to be making clones. Not a lot of clones yet, but we'll make clones. We just gotta wait for this alien invasion to happen. That we're all shaking in our boots for, I swear. We are. Never seen anything quite like it. Oh yeah? Why are we not engineering over here? Because I have a shitty little engineer's hut, that makes sense. And one person's employed in it. That makes sense too. That's just cool. I don't care what anybody says. That's a cool look. I love the design that they put up on this. If I build 2 miners that share the same area, I think they do drain the same area with double potential. I think so. That's what it looks like. So if you look at it as a radius sort of thing, let me turn my HUD back on. But if you look at it as a radius sort of thing, right? So these are all tapping off of like sort of a solitary source, but everything drains into that. And look at it like everywhere we touch, it's basically taking a tub plug and watching it drain. So this area is going to drain from here, and this area is going to drain from here. So I don't think those numbers are actually accurate in the sense of I'm not going to get 3,000 out of that because this is going to share some of that 3,000. That's what I gather, at least, that yeah, anything you have in the same radius is going to tap off the same source, and I wouldn't count on the numbers as being accurate. Like it looks like you have like, oh, okay, well, like 2 side by side sharing a 3,000 source, you're probably only going to get 1,500 out of each. Why are you in shambles? Where's my engineers? My engineers are full right there. Full coverage. All right. Redundant engineers, here we go. What's going on in this area? What happened to my engineers over here? Did you guys all go on strike? Are you part of the Writers Guild? Okay, anytime now, aliens. You can attack with your 1 UFO that we're shaking our boots about. Don't worry, it gets tougher. They send 3 the next time. And then a whole 7 after that. And you could totally get your entire civilization to hate you by zapping them. And then you'll never have point regeneration. Or you just set up enough defense towers to zap them down. And that's what I think I've done. In my coy style of speech. Defense towers. Okay, we got a bunch of defense towers around. They may not enter this area per se, but all these upgraded defense towers have like ridiculous radiuses. So, let's see what happens. Oh, that's exactly what happens. They get shot the fuck down, gone. And you may kill a couple nuggets, but we don't have to do any god powers. We don't have to zap them with lightning and get our creator point generation down to 0 in order to accomplish this mission. And hence, the reason I'm keeping this 1,000 is, unfortunately, it's about 20 minutes or so, or give or take, is the final battle of the Planet Cracker. And that takes about 30 zaps of lightning, and it's done. Sort of anticlimactic. And Doc, if you haven't seen it before, I apologize for spoiling that, but yeah. I thought it was going to be like an epic battle where it was going to destroy half my planet and we would use all our resources in order to fight this thing, and it was like, alright, as long as we got 1,000 CP, I mean, pretty sure we're good. So we'll get through this just to get on to the next part of the story. And then I'm going to balance this planet, and I'm going to keep doing research. And once I get past my research, then we can move on. We're not that far away from the end of the tree. Time-wise, yeah, it's going to take like enough time where we both have to go to work and stuff. But on the scale of things, not a lot. Yeah, plastics are expensive, I know. I don't need a lot of plastic right now, but I will in the future. So I'm just going to trade 300 of you for plastic. I don't have a lot more of that, which is curious. Let's do 500. And I'll do... How much can I get of that? Steel is king in the universe. So I will definitely trade bricks and planks for steel. Electronics are massive too. The whole thing is 1,300. What's 1,000 worth? Can I get all your electronics for 1,000? All your steel. A bit of your plastic. Cool. All right. Ooh, shit. Infected zone. Whoa. Okay, let's slow this down. Where is my infected zone? Okay, and I deserve that. I wasn't paying attention to putting cemeteries over there. 5 infected. Let's find those lucky individuals here. Okay, we got 2 injured or infected. We just have to confirm that they are indeed infected. You fought it before, yeah. So you know what I mean. I think lightning is more cost effective than meteors based on accuracy. I mean, if you can gauge the cracker's movements, then, but like, I mean, let me ask you, like, did it take just 3 meteor strikes or 4 meteor strikes to take it down for you, or did you do a combo of lightning and meteors, or how did you kill it? One. So I don't think this is an infected nugget. I gotta imagine it's injured, but let's check it. 3 meteors took care of it. Okay. Cool, 900 points. I got that at the moment. But I do not have a cemetery in my industrial area. These roads are so crap. It stayed stationary momentum. I got to assume that, yeah, there was probably a few bugs on the cracker 1.001 sort of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just zap the shit out of it with, you know, what do we get? What is it, 25 per zap? So I could probably do 20 zaps and get rid of it, and then, you know, they're gonna hate me for a bunch of years, but they'll get over it. Medical aid is what we're going for on that one. Do I have people at the bottom of this hole? No, I don't. I have no educated because I haven't upgraded. Because I've been yapping about this goddamn invasion for too long. All right. Yeah, I mean, I give them the benefit of the doubt for the bugs too. For the first week, like the fact that they just released this when they said they were going to release it, I'm happy enough with that. I wasn't expecting perfection. This is a big game, man. This is a lot to work with. So the fact that they got this out as a 1.0 when they said they were going to release it, hats off to them. Oh god, oh no, what happens? Yeah, you're gone. Damn. Oh, we got one attacker left though. One attacker's. See you later. Bye bye. Have a nice day. See, Mr. UFO, you're not gonna screw up my point regeneration. I'm gonna screw up my point regeneration. That's how it works. Yeah, I'm just certainly glad that they've fixed the height differential between a huge planet and a default planet. Because the first time I went through this, and yeah, all these ships were just basically sodomizing the mountains. It was ridiculous. It just looked so weird, and it took all the effect out. So I really enjoy that they've changed this thing where they're not just floating on the surface and hovering around. I really have to take more care of my population though, because we got nobody, and I got no one unemployed right now. That's where the fun of chemicals come into play here. Alright, let's start it up. Let's get our people assigned. No. Holy shit, I have no educated. Alright, so let's stand by at that. I've got all the universities being created right now. That's good. And I'm gonna do my standard. Let's get the Ricks going. I truly wish the clone center would just clone stuff, as opposed to be like, do you want an entirely random nugget every time? It's like, no, that is entirely not the point of clones. Like, do you want the nugget you cloned last time? Yeah, that's all I want. You don't have to have a random nugget every time. But here we are. Hey Doc, do you stream as well? Oh, do I want to put a Hag King in there? He's not in a wheelchair, is he? I mean, I'm not hating on it, but saying, like, I'll just shut up. Alright, glass factories are up and running. I found with the glass factories, you can modernize them, but the output is exactly the same. I'm just going to make sure my universities are up and running. We can get as much educated nugget. No, you don't. Just creep on other people's streams? Well, thank you for creeping me. Appreciate you. Pretty sure you're the only one keeping me company in here, so let's kill a cracker together at 5 a.m. EST. That's the thing I've thought about this game as well is, like there's a lot of okay players on Twitch here. There's a few really, really good players on here. But I think the best of the best, the people that like know Universim inside and out, they just play it to themselves. They don't broadcast it to anybody. And I truly believe that like there's some incredible players out there that just have made it to like, I don't know, probably like 6,000 nuggets and like some like ridiculous amount of inventory and all that, and we'll never know because they don't put it online. Just like, I'm just doing this for personal use. There you go. And I know this part is hokey, but it's part of my story building. Doesn't take too long, but it takes longer than it needs to. Yeah, and especially if I repeat friggin' numbers here. Give me a break, man. It's been like an 8-hour stream. You guys coming or what? And I'm not really sure why they're so pissed off, honestly. Is it just the oil jacks? Like, it doesn't... I am not really seeing why they're so super pissed off at me. Besides, like, usually I set this up with relatively the same amount of things, and they have no problems with it. Where you guys going? What you doing? Ooh, scary. Did you guys get my wood refinery? Was it an advanced one? It wasn't. That one wasn't. Okay, fine. An epic battle. Yeah, basically like the whole gist of it from the inception of the clone factory is that every clone is unique and different and not very cloney. And then so what I've been doing, like what I originally started, because I'm really interested in genealogy and like how this works in the game, and so I wanted to find out how to really trace genealogy. And this is why I when you started the stream, I'm like, do you want a last name? Because it actually started with the clone lab, and I was able to find the Rick clones and their lineage based on the fact that their last names are numerical. And so I started saying, well, like, hey chat, like, do you want a last name so we can trace your lineage? And it kind of turned into a game sort of thing. But if I don't select and name every friggin' clone, then it's just a random nugget that has no trade or no real purpose. What I wish they would do is just let me just have the same makeup of each nugget, because that's what a clone is, right? Like, you're supposed to be able to clone multiple of the same, which is cloning. But they're like, no, every clone has to be different. No matter what you do, you will always select something different upon introduction. So This is my workaround to it. Is just copy and paste. And there's something special about giving Ricks a lot of power in this game. Not that I'm like a big fan. Like I like the series, sure, but I'm not, freaking out about it or nothing. I just like having Ricks in the hunters' huts, the garrisons, or whatever you want, hunters' lodges now, or whatever they call them. And I just like seeing a bunch of these Sanchez's just go around and just tear ass with rifles. And then when I get through, however many I want to do, then I'll do some Mortys as well. And the Mortys do like the low end jobs, restaurants, and gas mines and stuff like that. And it kind of brings a little bit of sense of personality into the game, right? Where I can have the Ricks rifles and the Morton's restaurants and whatever we want to do with it. And by no means am I a Rick and Morty like fanatic entirely. Like I like the show, but I'm not diehard by any means compared to some people. I don't own a shirt. Let's just say that. Alright. Let's get this attack over with so I can go back to spending CP on refilling lakes because I don't have Hydro Colliders yet. And I'm spending too much of my chemical input on clones. I still need probably 4 more chemical plants over here. Like 2 more electronics in this section. And then double those up over here. Eateries, engineers over here. Steel. Doing great on steel. Don't need those other 2 mills to be built yet. Not doing great on planks and bricks, which is surprising. What's consuming? Okay, cement is consuming. Don't need much more cement, so let's kill off 1 of the 2 cement factories. Yeah, kill off just for now. We'll accumulate over time. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, after staring into this game for 10 years, and it's just like, oh my god, like, like I'm just recreating the same planet over and over and over again. I know the result. So like, how can I change at least some variation of it? And they gave us, pop culture characters, so might as well run with it. And I think this is a missed opportunity or a hidden gem in here where, dude, if they just gave us, like ready-made characters of all kinds of pop culture shit, like Jetsons or Family Guy or whoever, like all examples, like you could make it a lot more fun and a lot more environmental, I suppose. Nope, exactly. Oil consumption. I mean, we have enough problems. Oh no, the cracker has arrived. We have enough problems with consumption right across the galaxy with oil that, like, why would I need vehicles when we don't need to make things that fast, right? Alright, so let's see. Yeah, attacking my oil, you bastard. Okay, let's see how many strikes this takes out of 1,000. I'll count it out. And possibly, if it takes over 900 points, then 3 meteors is probably the best way to go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So, I saved a few points. 183 points or so that I saved. faster too, right? So you don't have to aim or anything. You just rip the shit out of the guy with lightning. So anticlimactic though. As far as it goes, like we was looking at this cracker model forever. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be impossible to defeat. And this 25 lightning bolts is what defeats it. And you have ample time to accumulate the CP. Anyways, where did they place him this time? Where do we get to? Let's go on with. Let's get the eatery upgrade, unobtainium, finally, and the Nuggetoid factory and the builder bots. So obviously they hate me now. We're down to all-time low of CP. All-time low. So let's go plant some trees. And I should be able to get back to full off this. Let's go back to our national park. Or some variation of it. And there's our battery there. I can make it there from over here relatively easily. That should hopefully rejuvenate all CP. What do we got? 500 usually does it. If you don't have the CP to take out and you don't have defense, will it destroy your entire city? I bet it will. I haven't let it yet. This is only the second time I faced it. But yeah, there's no fucking way I'm letting it just like eat the hell out of all my progress. But yeah, if you didn't have the CP, or if you didn't have a way, I don't know if there's a way for Nuggets to go at it, because I don't think there's an attack mechanism for the barracks or anything for it to actually go after. There could be, but I've just shot the shit out of it with God powers. And that was always my go-to, you know? Okay, why is there an infected here? Where are you? Careful with my regen, because I got no CP. Nobody assigned. $838. 65. Let's go, clones. University, absolutely. And I don't know if you've noticed, but the first thing clones want to do is go to school. So put a school right across the street. And they all pop in there, then they become educated, and then you can make educated babies and stuff like that. And those were, which tricks were those? Those are 12. There were 16. So let's... I probably screwed up that number, didn't I? 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. We're missing a number. Yeah. Yeah, it was one of those things I noticed a few years ago, where when releasing clones, the first thing they want to do is go to school. They don't want to mate, they don't want to get jobs, they want to get educated. So send all the clones to University right in the proximity of Clone Center. And then from there, they can do whatever they want, but at least they're educated. Because right now, okay, my ratio is tilted a bit, but still 309 educated clones, or educated nuggets in modern age, still unacceptable, according to me. So what are we doing? Yeah, I missed the number. It was supposed to be 15, right? But we'll do 16 to 20 now. $17. $19. Can you tell I've done this a couple times? There was one suggestion I had in the Discord a bunch of years ago where when Rick and Morty pop out of their portal very early on in the game, if you capture them and you start mating them, you should get like an alcoholism trait or something like that, like some, angry alcoholism or something. That would be cool if you could incorporate. They're in the game, so might as well add their traits in, let their lineage go. Okay, so Cracker's down. Let's go take a look at getting their battery. It's out over here somewhere, right? We don't have much planet to search anymore. Oh, I have to, yeah, I definitely have to unlock that space age tech before I actually even extract it, so. Doesn't really matter much, because when I get the tech, it'll show up in green. You're just off to the side. You better not be blocking gas, man. Ah. Dick. Yeah, that would be nice as an achievement. I think one day, though, this game, I'm willing it. I'm putting it out in the Universim, that they're just going to give it to the community. They'll be like, you know what, guys? You figure it out from here. And not in a lazy way or anything, but in a way that says, we trust the community. Like, what they want to do is what they should do. And anybody with that savvy to be able to program something into this, I think it would be really cool if they just let the community have at it. Because then you could effectively have an infinite amount of buildings, infinite amount of jobs, resources. Like, there could be so much to this game. And this is just scratching the surface of the platform, I think. Not that I've thought about it much or anything. Alright, let's get some modern age stuff going on. Still doing super shitty on water. And I don't have enough points to skip winter. That's gonna suck. Where are we on acoustic nanotube technology? We gotta get it right to there. So that's gonna take us a minute. But I do like my nuggetoids, so I'm gonna probably, do I need to sacrifice a couple? Let's see. We're doing good on regen points because we planted all those trees after that fight. Nope, we're in winter. We got 10 minutes left out of a 15-minute winter. 239. Alright, it's rare. It's very rare. I hope the studio does not want to keep their game theirs. I think the best thing they can do for this game is to let it go. All right, I gotta sacrifice lazies. And yes, I know the population is gonna hate me for it, but I think it takes a lot of burden. But also it takes a lot of putting pride down too, and you never know until it actually happens. But I've seen a couple games now where, yeah, you just let the community have it, go full Linux on it. 400 points, 400. Damn it, one more. Yeah, let the community have it, and the game thrives. And I love seeing that in games where they're like, we trust you because, like, nobody's going to put their efforts into a game that they dislike. So by giving it to a community that is interested in it, it's only in the best interest of the game. Nobody's going to try and sabotage this thing. Yeah, unpaid employees, sure. Voluntary I mean, people are always looking for something to do. They're going to use their skill set to the best abilities that they can. And, I don't hate on that at all. It's not all about money, If it was about money, I would be like, oh man, what are my hours, or what's my hourly rate for putting my time into this game? And it's not. It's an enjoyment factor. My hourly rate starts and stops at work. Other than that, I don't look at life as a monetary thing. And shit, even when you're enjoying something you do at work, obviously I'm gonna still submit the invoice, but sometimes it's like, man, I do this for free. I'm not gonna tell them that, but I would. Okay, I'm gonna stop at 20 right now, based on chemicals. We're still on an up. We're doing way up on that. I'm gonna ease off my gas consumption on glass. I'm gonna shut one of those factories right down. Let's see where that takes us. Alright, and sort of the next step, right, is... Yes. I want all the unobtainable. So we have to press home because that's the only one here. This is the reason I started here. And this is the reason I'm going to start on every single planet I go to, is I'm landing next to unobtainium on every planet. At this point in time, I know how the game ends, and I know it doesn't do anything for us as opposed to allowing us to have a planet cracker. But even that, okay, I can go around and destroy planets. I can take one single resource in its entirety off of the planet, and then that planet doesn't exist anymore. Or I can just go and friggin' mine the planet, as always, and get all the resources off of it. So the planet cracker itself doesn't make any sense, other than, it gets there faster. But what are we in a rush for? Alright, I got 1,000 stone. Let's see if I can trade any of that off for any supplies over here. Because that took a friggin' long time, didn't it? What am I running low most on? Chemicals? Nobody's got chemicals, though. They almost never do. How convenient is that layout, though? I wish. This is the first time I think I've ever seen all three cities side by side. Sweet. 200 each. More combat systems? Could you give me an example? How did I get evil again? What did I do? Or did that just not get me back to square one at all? Yeah, let's go vaccination. I need point regen pretty bad. I guess I'm gonna need this sooner than later at this point in time, because we actually are getting the unobtainium. I'm gonna send those 5 nuggets to the moon, and then we're gonna collect a whole bunch more. But unobtainium processing is gonna be done primarily on Mother Planet. Something else the aliens use, or you need a cracker, or even multiple crackers to be able to defend. Yeah, I was thinking that as well when I know it was a glitch in the system, but when you take the celestial extractors and it just keeps eating fuel and supplies, it's like, well, can we get more supplies out of that so we can create multiple crackers? But it was just a glitch. But that'd be cool to have like an army of crackers and then go attack some alien species on some far-reaching quadrant of the galaxy. I think this galaxy, though, as far as it's looking right now, is like this end game is pretty much it. We're not going to come across any alien species that we have to trade with other than the black market. But that would be really cool too, is if you finally found the Bane's planet or Marion's planet or Quaqua's planet or whoever, right? I think that'd be awesome to like actually stumble upon like another civilization and then kill them for supplies or whatever we do. It was a long uphill slope. How did I lose all my points again? What did I do? How was I evil there after planting 500 CP worth of trees? Interesting. Alright. 80 unemployed. How many can we send down? We're doing fine on that. Where's my expedition camp? You're right around here somewhere. You started right next to us. And why don't I have anybody hired in an engineer's hut? I've had the whole time. This is where the game starts getting glitchy, I think. I had this happen with the rehab center as well. I placed a rehab center, and apparently they kept arresting all the engineers that went to fix it. Okay. Still very not great on water. So we need to get to Hydro Colliders in a hurry as I collect fuel for it. Chemicals and steel. I'm going to utilize everything else. Hydro Collider is right there. Go, go, go. 2 more after that. Still doing okay on power, as long as the wind keeps blowing until we get to solar panels. And that's why I'm collecting all the plastic. Fuel is going to be for the terraformers only, no cars. And I suppose I should be upgrading my refineries. Wood refinery is not a great idea because it's just going to keep eating more of the wood, but a stone refinery we have plenty of. Let's max out the people in there. Upgrade 1 more at least at a time. Trying to keep enough stone so I have enough for trade for the other cities until we have to destroy them. Yeah, we're gonna chill on that for a minute. And we gotta start upgrading the space farms as well. Go back to the center. where we started. Where's my original farms? I don't have space farms yet. That's right at the end of the tree, isn't it? Okay, next question. How many people can I assign to farms? That one. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try and keep that as balanced as I can, but water is what I gotta sort out right now. Because 2,300 down with only a few accumulated, I'm not making any CP right now. I'm good. I'm in their good books, but not good enough. How about now? A little bit better. Turn this around. Doesn't matter what I got in reserves if I can't fill up what I have. My lakes are dying. Even my big lake's not holding fast as well. And I don't mind that challenge for water. Instead of just finding a planet with like an infinite lake. I do like the balance here. I do like trying to figure that out. But every once in a while it's like, damn it, why can't we just have infinite water like almost every other game? That lake is almost toasted. 68, shit. And I gotta keep putting CP into plants. Let's get this up. A little bit more at least. I don't know about you, but I don't think assigning workers to this building does a damn thing. I can put it into practice, but I don't see any change from having people in this building or not. I don't think it makes a damn difference. Why are you so mad? Because of the oil jacks? Really? That's the thing? Can I give you more? I got one more of these left. Yeah. Yeah, we're never gonna make full believers. Doesn't matter how many people are employed in the temple. Alright, let's get a couple bountiful bastions in here. Spread them across, you know, for aesthetic purposes. You get more believers if you take out the exiles. I mean, that makes sense. It does. I mean, they're preaching their gods, you know? We're preaching ours. So yeah, I wouldn't put it past them, but I mean, right now, first of all, I really want to see these cities like combine, because I love that they're growing out of their bubbles now. That's probably one of my favorite parts of 1.0 is that they're pushing past and they're just growing in the space they've been given. And to see 3 cities like this all working in tandem, that's pretty cool, man. But yeah, if we got to take them out, we're going to take them all out at the same time. Wolves attacking. And we have a focal point on it. I didn't realize that. I've never checked that because that's never been a thing before. Gonna let you get closer so I don't drop food here and they go run towards you. Well, that makes it a little too easy, honestly. I kind of like the mystery of when they were coming up. Okay. 12 minutes left. That's going to be tight, man. I need to get here. And I need to get to acoustic. Yeah, and need to get here too. Let's see if we can make it without running out of water. I think the exiles don't care about our research tree at all, because I'm pretty sure as soon as we jump into modern age, like literally the exact second we jump into modern age is when they start building their tanks and helicopters. So our research tree has nothing to do with theirs. I learned that the hard way when they first brought out the military thing. And I had built really close to them because I'm like, well, what are they going to do? You know, like they're not going to have tanks until I do. And then they did. And they just fucked my stuff up in all kinds of ways. Yeah, I don't think the exiles care where we're researching. Their whole tree is unlocked pretty much immediately. They just choose not to go to space or something. I don't know. Okay, let's ease off on electronics for a second. Ease off on steel just a bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna close that one down. 3 going. And then I don't even have a plastic or no, I do have plastics. Let's ease off on that. Already have. Let's drop that down to 3 for a second. Oh yeah, you just like eliminate them right off the bat, eh? Before they even get to get a chance to thrive. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as we go to modern, they're all like super upgraded into their space age buildings and stuff, and they've got their tanks. Like, you know, it doesn't matter if we had or did not have modern warfare. They have helicopter and tank hangars from the get-go. Which I think is kind of bullshit. I thought it was like really bullshit the first time when they like destroyed my whole city and I was still on like medieval barracks. Yeah, that makes sense. Where, yeah, they just get access to the entire tree. You know, they're not unlocking anything, they're just existing on the planet. Which I kind of wish happened on more planets as well. I don't know if that's the case at all. Maybe I haven't just been on a planet long enough and grown a population for that long. But I haven't seen it, and I'm not expecting exiles to show up anywhere else other than Mother Planet. That'd be cool, though, too. Like, if that happened on various planets. Not everyone, but every once in a while, you know, one of your nuggets goes, and because these two are the exiles. So this is Birme's planet, or Birme's city, and this is Controller Cassie's, and they're just infinitely living here. They started this damn thing, and now now we got to deal with them. So sometimes chat can be a pain in the ass, and sometimes it can be lucrative, but I never expected to have 2 chat nuggets in one run 2 cities. I don't know if they do or not yet. I haven't spent enough time on it to see if they go into the exile state. They could. It would be cool. Do we have people for this yet? Not really. I need to get more clones, but I need chemicals for the lakes more than anything. Yeah, we got the observatory. That's great. I guess we can go look at other planets. Might as well. We've already seen the observable universe from this particular planet. And there's the mission planets and stuff. You're damn right it fits there. Am I in a position to use these other 2 chemical plants? I believe so. Food's not doing super great. See what our farms are looking like. $81. Let's kill off a semi-large percentage of that for all I know is I need like thousands of chemicals to make my plan work. And electronics. What's it take to get a builder bot in here? We don't have builder bots yet, do we? Yeah, we do. But I need space age buildings. Nope, I don't. But 5, 10, and 10. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you very much for sticking with me for many, many hours. So you have a good night, Doc, and I will hopefully see you some stream somewhere, sometime. Take care, and good luck with your universe. Yeah, it's ridiculous. 6 a.m. I gotta get a life. Have a good night. Alright, where are we going next? The chemicals sort of rocking. You know, nothing's taking them yet until we get those hydro colliders. We need those hydro colliders so bad. And that's still like 20 minutes away. I think we'll make it. Our lakes are going to be like damn near empty by the time it happens, but we'll make it. This is something I should probably shoot for too, if I can. How close am I to this? Fucking miles away. Damn. That would have been a good lake. That is a good lake, and we are sort of utilizing it. So let's upgrade to a modern on that one. 681 up. Nowhere near enough, really. We made it, but just barely. Yeah, all farms need to be at minimum modern. We have the supplies, we have the materials, might as well do it. And I think we've got most of them. Volcano? Yeah, of course it is. Can you be the volcano on the other side of the planet, please? I would really appreciate that. Thank you. You're not gonna be the volcano on the other. Yeah, you're that volcano. Of course you are. Of course you are. Yeah, it's just residential. Things we can afford to lose. Are Rick's mating yet? Yep, we are getting a lot of Ricks or clones already, so that's pretty good. I think it's probably worth investing in a few more of those. I just forget, where did we leave off with the Ricks? $20. Alright, let's go for 21. I got enough chemicals to do it. Not gonna make a big hit. And one more. Alright. Get those guys rocking. The clones will help us a lot. They always have. I got faith in them. Gonna need another oil jack though, that's for sure. And probably more gas eventually too. So let's try and find some hub that's plus 1,000. 2,800 works perfect for me. Lunar colony. All right, let's get that going. But I just want to get through some of this space age stuff. We do have unobtainium, and hopefully Nuggetoid factory is up. We put that right here, didn't we? Yes. Perfect. Just need to assign a couple. We're not in any rush to make 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 so far. Should have 3 left over. And that's going to enable us to go to the moon. And we're going to be able to collect some unobtainium from the moon. I think there's like 3 or 4 nodes at least. If we get those, we'll be fine. I'm still screwed on water until I get to hydrocolliders, and after hydrocolliders, we got to get to acoustic nanotube. So we're not too far away. Not too far away at all. And then spaceport we'll need, and yeah, we got points for that. That's okay for there. Still only gonna need about what, 500 in total discovery points to finish off the tree. And I'm gonna wait for aerospace, and then I'm probably gonna go into divine punishment. I think we've waited long enough, and we are not making enough kids, no matter what I do. But at 480 up, how is our regeneration looking? Okay, so let's use these points to get our regen all the way up. Please and thank you. There we go. That's what I was looking for. We should be able to see 1,000 points again. $111 unemployed. Thank you, clones. You did damn good. So that was 25. Let's do 26 to 30. And then we'll chill out for a second. $26. $27. What do we got? Food for all? Fuck that. Let's go with scientific focus. Let's try and finish the research a little faster. I don't think it makes much of a difference, but okay. Let's figure out what our engineers need. They need another person and an upgrade. Our crime's all back to low now for unclear reasons. We didn't destroy anything, we didn't place much, but they're all not rioting anymore. So, alright, I'll take it. Let's see if the rehab center works this time. Just gotta get to hydrocolliders, man. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're running low on all resources, but we are almost there. Look at that. We even got a couple of rigs working in here already. These clones, man. I'm telling you, that's the way to go. Let's go explore space. What do we got? Oh, didn't mean to explore there. Didn't mean to do that either. I'm new at this. So that's the moon, Andromeda, Crystal Planet, and the Lava Planet. So our first stop is the moon. As counterintuitive as that would be, where you wouldn't think we're gonna go to the planet that we've been going to the whole time. No. You did not just pause again. Motherfucker. First time we check out the observatory. And it force pauses on us. I can't unpause that. I can move things. I can go to places. But I cannot unpause where I'm at. Damn it, guys. Can't press home. Can't unpause. Can't escape even. This is a force closed situation. If I had been able to go to another place and reload, different story. Okay. Can I do it? Unpause? Nope. Damn it. Was hoping that glitch wouldn't appear. I don't know when the last time I saved was. Well, 400 years. 97 years ago. We were right there too. I just had to not do anything with the observatory and I would have been fine. Grr on multiple levels. Any way I can get out of this. Any way I can reset. Can you give me one thing? Come on. Anything resets this? Ah, super lame. I don't know when the last. Alright, well, we're gonna have to see. Alright, first crash, 9 hours, 8 minutes, 497 years. Not bad. Better than last time, I guess. Universim crash handler. Can you just end the crash and unpause? That'd be cool. Nope. Not so lucky. Alright. Where did it save last? Please don't be like 400 years ago. See? Patch? Got a patch? Any patches? Got a patch? No patch. Alright. Let's do this. 497 years. That's where we ended. Legitimately. The fact that it didn't generate any report is like the worst part about it, where I can't even submit that, you know? It was just like, yeah, it just fucked up. Where did we end up? If its years 400 to 445, I might just have to call it. you got? $487. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. That's 10 years. Not bad. Let's not touch the observatory until we save. Although I do not remember what we did in the last 10 years. Just put some gas and oil down. The thing is, you don't really pay attention until it happens, right? We're still on Hydro Collider, so we're not looking too bad. It's still going to take us a while to get back to, but... And then we need to get to Acoustic Nanotube. So yeah, we lost our clones. I'll give you that. I know that for sure. So where do we end up? Rick 20, I believe. Yeah, Rick 20 is the last one. So we lost 10 clones. Not terrible. What else? I think we did more than that in just 10 years, though, right? Let's see. Stone mine, out of resources. Oil jack, out of resources. Steel mill is just off, we don't need that. Iron mine's ready to go. Do we have any iron mines that are not ready to go? Yes, we do. That one's out of resources. Builder bought that shit. $22 left. Not bad. We got okay. Should probably upgrade a couple things as well. Did we at least upgrade all the universities in those 10 years? Do we have any schools? No, I think we're good. Okay, so at least we got all the universities. Educated nuggets should be, yeah, overwhelming for sure. Different volcano, kind of cool. Nuggetoids. That's what we're missing. Okay, let's start rocking the 5 Nuggetoids that we need to get to the moon. And I suppose we should start building space stuff once we get it unlocked, right? Transportation pods. So we have the points for it. Let's just get it done. after these ones. It's not a bad thing to do, bit of waiting. Let's accumulate some points. As long as we're not running out of oil, which I did have that oil mine. I remember putting that down recently. Yep. And maybe some gas. Sure, do it. Doing good on food. Still waiting on hydrocolliders. Just needing those really bad. Really, really bad. They kind of like us, so let's get them really liking us. Let's go on the other side of the planet and do it. Good. Alright, 100% regen. Definitely not touching the observatory until I save something. We're getting there, folks. That's good. We're kind of topping out on energy, which is alright. It means I would like to upgrade some of these batteries to something other than the Stone Age ones. Yeah, water is always difficult on a low water planet. I don't mind that challenge though. Food for all? No thanks. Elderly assisted? Yeah, we can have some old nuggets die because we got some really, really old nuggets on this planet. Oh, not super old. Yeah, we've lost a lot. The oldest nugget on the planet is Thai. Go figure. See if that works. There we go. Our AFKs need to accumulate as many points as they can. I mean, at least we got some drinking water, right? It's still holding fast on drinking water. Just not on capacity. Like, by any means. We will not make it through this winter. I think I said that last time, too. And it did. But we might not make it through this one, because, oh, I got some nuggetoids here, at least. Go make some more. One more. You got one more to take out here. So I think we basically made it back to the point. Let's go back to here and let's... I can't build a spaceport yet because we haven't unlocked it. Let's unlock that right after this. Minute and 27 seconds, and then I'm going to go to transportation pods. So just give it a second. Because a spaceport would look pretty damn spiffy right there, I bet. Let's see what the ratio of land looks like. We can get spaceport, cosmodrome, a few electronic factories in here, like leave that area for electronics, and then spaceport over here. I think that would be a pretty good spot for everything. Yeah. Okay. For that, spaceport. Sure. Let's do the cargo thing. We're gonna have to unlock it anyways, and then we get into hydrocolliding, and then we get into acoustic nanotube. Boom. There we go. Once that tree's complete, then we should start getting golden again. Let's get our spaceport and our cosmodrome out. What's that look like over here? Oh yeah. End of the road kind of deal like that. Everything's gonna funnel towards it. I don't think we're gonna need any more actual factories over here, so that makes a lot of sense to put it right here. Except for that ugly fucking thing. The cosmodrome fit there? No, it cannot. You know it can though. Park. For now, at least. Because I can get 2 electronic factories and probably at least 2 chemical factories over here as well. Need be. Chemicals for sure. Let's start with that. Let's get 2 chem factories side by each here. Yeah, we're probably gonna need another engineer's hut. Not probably, we're absolutely gonna need another engineer's hut. Okay. Holy crap, we might be able to skip winter. We might be able to. No. Bad observatory. I would love to explore the universe with you, but apparently you're gonna freeze my damn game. Critical temperature. We're at risk of combustion. Is there a fire somewhere? Or is this the volcano speaking? Oh, okay, so if I zoom over the volcano, 160. What if I don't have this on? And I go zoom over here, do you give me that same notification? No? 160, 150. Oh, that's rookie numbers, man, compared to Lava Planet.